and looking confident all the way in. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Clint Capella is the modern-day, old-school big. Coach Nate McMillan said, we're taking advantage of these teams who play small ball. His ability to defend the basket and cover up mistakes, rebound the ball, set screens, and roll, he's a threat on both ends of the floor. Kevin, some things never get old.
Indeed. Thanks, D.A. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella man the post positions. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Holiday in at the small forward. And for the 76ers. Out on the wings, Harden and Harris. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's House, and at the four-man position. All right, Richard, we're right in the middle of the season, right in the thick of things. What is your main concern if you're a player playing at this particular portion of the schedule?
Your main concern is staying focused on the game of basketball. We understand everybody's been traded. I've been traded. You've been traded. I've been traded on the deadline before. So your goal is like, how do I just keep focused on basketball? That is the hardest thing. So that's always the trade deadline. You're not worried about anything else other than how do I keep playing my best.
Now, here's Maxey. Coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Harden finds Harris. 4 on the shot clock. Right side, Collins. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harden, that's good.
Moving down the hill, Harden can be so wily. Cutting through the D, right to a shot.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, 16 points for him. Now the pass to Holiday. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here, and the shot goes in.
Man, that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Here's Maxey. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And here's Harden for 3. Collins grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Murray, good.
I like how Murray pushes the pace, pulling up for the shot right off the pass.
Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
Free throw good from Harden. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Now, here's Collins. 23 points his last outing. Holiday against Harris to the left side wing. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Murray outside. Young passes to Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. Now Young. Holiday inside the line. Tipped away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Collins finds Holiday. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Embiid.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
To the right side. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Harris. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Murray outside. Back to Holiday. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here's Maxey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Harris passes to Harden. Back to Harris. No good from outside. The Hawks leading by 4. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Count the basket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
Both good from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. Outside Holiday. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And Atlanta has possession. Last outing for Atlanta, it was a loss to Miami. Out to the right wing. Murray right side. Over House. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Check out the nice high release on Murray's jump shot. He's obviously been working hard on his shooting.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. 6-point game. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Capella finds Holiday. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Murray. That shot misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Maxey. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks leading by 4. Pass to Murray. Dishes to Collins. Young outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Murray. Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Embiid's got 8 points.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Young against Maxey. And the dunk by Capella.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Now, here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Young. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Murray. Maxey against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. 4 on the clock. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Young. Here's Murray. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. He has 7.
People don't really understand the length of Murray, using that length to grab the offensive board.
Stolen by Collins. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Harrell, he's checked in for Daniel House. P.J. Tucker comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Here's Harrell following the bucket by the Hawks. Pass to Embiid. Harden outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
So it's the Hawks now. 6-point lead. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Hawks. Okongwu dishes to Hunter. Passes it to Holiday. Here's Griffin. Rebound by Harrell. The 76ers trail by 6. There's the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Hawks with possession here. Harden, that's good. Now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Holiday. Harrell down low. Griffin's there. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by Harden.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Atlanta. Hunter on the wing. Griffin trying to get open. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. Here's Okongwu. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Harden finds Harrell. On the wing, Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The 76ers making a switch here. Eibel's checked in. And so he hits both. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Griffin kicks to Holiday. Bogdanovich looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Holiday. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Harden against Hunter. Eibel on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. The 76ers with another miss. Atlanta's shooting to start out this game about 43%.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
And Craig, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
The first free throw is good.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
To the paint, here's Thibault. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Thibault's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Melton against Holiday. Here's Hunter. Second chance shot. And Okongwu finishes it off. Okongwu's now got 6 points.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Passes it to Thibault. Out to the right wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Outside, Bogdanovich.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Melton. Holiday with the defensive effort.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Stolen by Tucker. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Melton passes to Tucker. Thibault for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. The Hawks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Melton. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. "15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Melton finds Thibault. Back to Melton. Three seconds left. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks on top, up by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that. It's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Montrezl Harrell. Shake Milton is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Harris. And it's House in at the 4 spot. Now here's Murray. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. And man, has DeJounte Murray blossomed Richard into a very special player or what? He's been terrific.
And this has happened because he's embraced having more responsibility. The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright.
That free throw missing.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
Murray outside. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. Murray outside. The feed to Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 3.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Harris. Maxey against Young. Maxey kicks to Harris. Harris draws the double. Here's Maxey. It's good. This game is all even. Maxey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Atlanta's shooting at a decent 44% clip here. The pass to Murray. Over to the wing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
James Harden. He's checked in for Shake Milton. Clint Capella. He's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Harris. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Orlando.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Harris against Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Harris finds Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Ooh. I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last stretch.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Murray outside. Pass to Young. Murray outside. Holiday inside the line. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, pass to Murray. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Murray. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Maxey. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Find the lane. Find the lane. Good shot.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You see the athleticism that Harris possesses, using it on that drive, and draws the foul.
The 76ers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And Harris drops them both. The Hawks trail by 3. Out to the wing. Collins kicks to Young. Over Maxey. Here's Capella. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the middle. There's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Embiid's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Capella kicks to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now, here's Maxey. 8 points for him. They get it back. Embiid trying to break loose. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Murray against Harden. Back to Young. That shot off the mark. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
House the pass to Embiid. From down in the low post, it goes. And now a 7-point 76ers lead. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Young. Fires from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. Young outside. Here's the floater. And the rejection by Embiid.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Murray. Collins kicks to Murray. And the pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. They need this. That one off the back iron and out. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's Harden on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Harris, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Young outside. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Harris finds Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
The Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Murray. Holiday against Harris. Holiday dishes to Murray. Wants to get it to Collins and does.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
The 76ers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Maxey looking it over. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Shot by Collins, no good. The 76ers leading by 10. Harden draws the double. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. There's the 3. Rebound by House. House has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Maxey. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Maxey's got 15 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Young. 11 points for him in that last game against Miami.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Now, here is Young. Step back shot. It's hauled in by Harris.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Harden. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Hawks trail by 17. Young looking around. On the wing, Holiday. To end the run. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Harden up top. 26 points for him last game against Orlando. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Harden against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. P.J. Tucker comes in for Danuel House. Shake Milton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Griffin's checked in for Collins. Hunter comes in for Justin Holiday. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Murray. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Young. And here's Melton. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Magic in Orlando.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
And so Griffin will bring it up for the Hawks. Inside, here's Holiday. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Philadelphia leading by 18. Melton feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Tucker. The 76ers again can't hit it. Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Ring shot on the way. And Griffin scores. The assist from Bogdanovich.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Harris. Kept alive. Here's Tucker. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me if I made a mistake that was going to protect the win. I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to set the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks.
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. We need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Hawks trail by 18. And so in the game for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Holiday in at the 3 spot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
What is going on right now?
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The 76ers leading by 18. Maxey passes to Harden. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
It's tough to defend that. The defense was there. Harden just makes a difficult shot.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Collins, good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Harden against Murray. For 3, Harris, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Young against Maxey. The kick out to Holiday. Young is doubled. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. It's stolen by Capella. Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Young, rejected by Harris.
Look at Harris getting it done on the defensive end. That's a good sign for this team.
Here's Young. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Collins finds Capella. The kick out to Holiday.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw drops for House. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Collins. Murray against Harden. 14 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. Murray's got 11 points.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Maxey kicks to House. Harris looking it over. The pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Capella. House, the pass to Harden. And stolen by Murray. Young from deep three-point range. The quick look, no good that time.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's House. And a little luck that time, but it drops. House has got 5 points now this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Passes to Capella. Embiid with the steal. There's the lob to Harden.
What a game from Harden. Filling it out. James, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Young against Maxey. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity. That one goes in.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Embiid. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Capella.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 18. And stolen by Okongwu. Young with no one around. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu. Okongwu's now got 8 points.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now, here's Maxey. And Harden wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. For 3, Murray. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
We see it game in and game out. DeJounte is ridiculously difficult to cover.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. The 76ers leading by 19 points. To the inside. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Harden. And that's 10 points for Tobias Harris. Murray kicks to Okongwu. It's Young on the wing. To the left wing. Pass to Okongwu. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Maxey with it. He's got 18. Down low. House kicks to Harris. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Holiday. And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That'll be his second foul of the game. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. And a switch here also for Atlanta. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Young. Now, here's Okongwu. He's got 8. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside, Maxey. There's the pass to House. Tries again. And Harden with the lay-in. Harden's got 19 points. The Hawks trail by 19. Holiday left side. Offline with the baseline jumper. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. It's game one of a 3-game road trip. Thibault can't get it to go. Hawks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime, a little cold from the field. And if you need a lockdown defender, Richard, look no further than Matisse Thybulle.
Yeah, I watched him play in college at Washington, and in a short amount of time, this guy has proven that he can take on anyone. Exceptional at blocking shots at his position, but he's someone that you can throw on any team's best player, and I mean any team's.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Daniel House. Shake Milton comes in for James Harden. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Melton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Milton. And stolen by Bogdanovic. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovic spots a lane, he attacks it.
On the wing, Milton. Over Bogdanovic. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 17.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
He had a nice open look right there. Griffin's got 5 now.
Well, his court vision has come a long way since entering into the league. Murray is now a skilled facilitator.
Knocked loose. Now Melton. Pass to Milton. Here's Tucker. Shoots it. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Shooter.
The 76ers leading by 11. Murray, the pass to Griffin. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now, here's Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now, here's Thybulle. Guarded closer. Good.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
The Hawks trail by 11. Right side, Griffin. To the wing right side. Okongwu kicks to Griffin. 5 to shoot. Good on the shot. Griffin's got 7 points for the quarter. And Philadelphia has possession. Here's Melton. Passes to Tucker. Milton in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Hunter kicks to Murray. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Griffin against Melton. Out to the right wing. Tucker finds Milton. And it's good, 2 points. He's got his first basket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
The Hawks trail by 11. And the pass to Okongwu. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
James Harden, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Then for the Hawks, Collins checked in for Okongwu, and Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Murray. Now, here's Melton. And it's Thibault in the corner. Offensive rebound, Harrell. Back to Melton. In the corner, Harden. There's Harrell. They shoot again, and it's good on the way up. Harrell's got 8 points.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Thibault on the wing. Pass to Harrell. He's looking for Thibault and finds him. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Bam! Harrell flying to the hoop, always giving max effort.
With some arc, the shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Drives to the hoop. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got his second bucket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offside Collins. On its way from Hunter for 2. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
It's Harden with the drive. Poked away, taken away by Holiday. Oh, here we go with Griffin. Nobody back there.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
And so it's Philadelphia looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Hey, offensively, okay, let's make sure we get into something. All right, we're just playing again. We don't have our spacing. All right, know who we have out there. All right, and take advantage of it. Come on, come on.
You can tell by his voice there, GA, the offense looking uncharacteristic to him.
The spacing and ball movement is important, and right now, the coach just wants them to be sharper.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Tobias Harris, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The free throw drops for Embiid. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
And that one falls for Collins.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Both shots good from the stripe. Philadelphia leading by 14. Here's Harden. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Fighting for those points. The beard playing tough.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Hawks shooting well. They're at 45%. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Hunter. Some solid defense from Harris. Philadelphia's shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. In the corner, Harrell with it. Back to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And Harrell slams it in.
And once Harrell hits the launching pad, the defense doesn't have a lot of good options, making that jam seem unstoppable.
The Hawks trail by 18. Pass to Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing, guarded by Harris. Lob pass to Capella. Embiid with the steal. Harris against Hunter. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Here's Maxey. First one falls for him. And Philadelphia making a change here. House is checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Holiday's checked in. Maxey hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Collins. Now Holiday. And again, it's Atlanta.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now, here's Maxey. And Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here is House. Harris outside. Passes it to Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The 76ers leading by 16. From deep, Harden. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
To the paint, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Up top, Maxey, defended by Young. And the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Collins. Here's Capella. The shot, no good. Harden scanning the floor. He kicks it to House. Here's Maxey. That three off the mark. The Hawks trail by 19. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young, a good look. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Young against Maxey. Here's House. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Collins.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first one falls. Good on both. And here's Young. Over to the wing. Collins in the post. Out to the right wing. Capella kicks to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Maxey. Young's shot is off.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's a hand on it. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Hawks. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside, Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 22 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Young, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here is Harris. Kicks to House. Now the pass to Embiid. On the wing, Harris. Back to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's good for two.
And that's the physicality he has, muscling through contact. Harris uses all of the tools to get his points.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. Here's Young. It's deflected, and he stays with it. Outside Collins. Back to Young for the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Here's Holiday. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist on the night. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Harris has got 10 points here in the second half.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Capella, the pass to Murray. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Right side Maxey. Here is House. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Maxey. Pocket 6. That one good for 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Free throw good, Maxey. This game is always changing, and there are fads, it's cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
And here's Young. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Collins looking around. On the wing, Holiday. Lobbed up there for Collins. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. George Niang, he's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for James Harden. Saban Lee's subbed in for Maxey. 2 on the clock. Forced shot is off. Philadelphia's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Lee passes to House. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Saban Lee. That's his first foul. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Griffin with it. Releases. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now here's Lee. Pass to House. Here's Korkmaz. A three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Johnson. The pass to Forrest. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Lee with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Niang, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title, and it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
Now, here's Capella. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And the shot is long. Here's Harden. And he comes up with the deuce. Harden's got 29 in the game.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
Atlanta's shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 14 points for John Collins.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now here's Harden. Over to the left wing. Maxey passes to Harris. Over Griffin. Harris misses. Hawks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. To the inside. Here's Murray. And it goes down 2 points. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Out to the wing. Here's Griffin. Rebound by House. Here's Philadelphia. Inside. And the jam by Harden.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now, here is Young. Now Murray. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Maxey finds Harden. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing a game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. You know, it takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.